evening, everybody. We are picking up on our not so brave and not so smart heroes who last time had been split up, and I wouldn't say all had been pushed through their own personal hell, because I don't think it was unpleasant for the majority of them. But now at least two of them have found together already again. Chesty and Panzer have met in the... wait a second. I have to take my map. I called it the entrance hall last time, I still remember that. Just... today someone was late. I wouldn't know who that is.
No idea.
I will go fetch my map in a second, but before that, I will set the scene. So you are still in the mansion.
Alright.
Panther and Chesty are already in the entrance hall, and Buckley Baines is coming up the staircase. I didn't mention a staircase.
You did mention a staircase.
Yeah, but only one that went up, so you are getting up into the estate kitchen right now. And from there, give me a perception check. Still with the -2 penalty, because you definitely hit yourself in the face. That part was real.
Oh wait, perception is
Yeah.
10, right?
Perception is a 10, yes.
Good, I have the PDF up.
So, as you come up the staircase, right in front of you is a window that shows the outside, and from there you see the path that you and the others took to the mansion. It would be slightly to your left, indicating that entrance to the estate is your left.
I will go to the entrance then, the lobby, as it were.
So you would go through the door to the left. There's two of them. One is more to the front, and one is more to the back.
Which one should I take?
Your choice.
I will knock on both of the doors before opening them.
You hear nothing. Actually, I really need to fetch my map for this, because I know there's one room in between. I just need to know which one. Double, next time there is no napping before the pen and paper.
Alright.
You're putting everything off!
Oh no. Hey, I made it at 4 o'clock, alright? Also, I guess if you need to fetch things, I can entertain for a second. Because I just noticed chats, Izul, John, chats are happening. Tabletop Fridays. Oh, they're an acceptable mess.
Oh man. disorganized fun
Yep.
all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I just brought a box from the outside.
What's in the
It's
box?
a big one, an entertainment center
Nice.
for a
All right.
TV we bought in 2014.
Ooh.
I am back.
Welcome back.
So you knocked on both doors and didn't get an answer on either. Through which door do you go?
Hmm. I think I'll go through the door closest. Which one? Closest to the right or the left? Did you say first?
Um, to the right would be more to the front of the estate. To the left would be more to the back.
Okay, I'll go to the front of the estate.
So give me another perception check as you go through the door. You enter a dining hall. There's a big table in the middle with a lot of chairs around it, and it seems as if the owner of the estate and his guests were dining, not the servant.
Pardon?
You entered a large dining hall that seems like it was more for the owner of the estate and his guests than it was for the servant.
Fair. I just had a dog start to bark. Sorry.
Ah, and
I
there.
understood everything you said.
Do I have to
So
say it the third time or?
no, I understand everything you said. So continue. Sorry.
To your left there's another door, and to your front is another door. Also, there's windows on the right that would go to the outside.
Do the windows open at all?
No,
Poor design,
old design. Windows that didn't open were cheaper.
I guess. But that keeps the miasma in. I'll go to the door towards the front of the estate again.
Will you knock or?
I will knock. Yes, first.
So, as you knock on that door, we jump back to Chesty and Panzer, who are in the entry hall, and hear a knock on the door that would lead to the right, to the left, not the right. Sorry, left. Double. Good job.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. I guess I hear things.
Both of you heard a knock to the door that would lead to the left, where Chesty came from.
Yeah, we heard you. We're going over. I'm going over there to open the door.
Yeah. Why wouldn't?
Well, in front of you stands Bucklybane. Three
Oh,
of
okay.
you are back together.
The party is gathered.
I nod to both of them.
Well, looks like we still have
One
a job to
second.
do. I'm gonna go back and pick up the device.
You did that last time.
Alright, I guess I'll walk into the room that Bartley Baines was coming from.
Do you want to be perceptive while walking in?
Sure.
Then you know what to do.
Not that perceptive, though.
All the low rolls.
Hmm.
So what you will get from that is that it is a dining hall, but your focus gets somewhat shifted by the fact that your troll teammate looks as if someone beat him up badly. Face.
Hmm. I'll put the device down and turn it on, and then get out my first aid kit again. And do a patch job on Bartley Baines.
Alright. Grant Fox, I would assume you don't have your selective sound filter enabled at the moment.
I have a box to move. Sorry. Give me a second.
Alright.
Unprofessional. All like.
Momentary box moving.
Well, we are quite the unprofessional pen and paper group. I'm used to that. I just say
my gosh.
certain people expecting me to do horrible things.
Oh my god, I hate moving boxes that weigh 96 pounds.
Oh.
I understand that. Lift from your knees, not your back, otherwise you'll throw your back out.
No, lift with both, not just one.
Lift with
Oh.
your elbows.
If you have to bend down, you wanna thrust from your legs,
Yeah.
kind of like a squatting motion.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what did you ask of me?
Whether you still have your selective sound filter enabled.
I'd disable that by now.
Oh, then you hear a loud, high-frequency screeching noise again.
I enable it immediately.
Against ultrasound, I guess.
Yes.
Give me a perception check!
I did it against 10 again. My apologies.
1 success. So, as you look, as you disable your select sound filter, you do hear a very low frequency voice, like not voice, noise. Sorry, almost identical sounding word. Always confuses me. It sounds like a very low buzz, and it isn't that loud. The other two of you don't even bother. You can't hear that.
Well, I'm focused. I'm patching up Bartley Baines here.
Do either of you know about anything supernatural with supernatural audio thing. If you have a enhanced audio frequency implant, can you hear anything supernatural? Do you guys know anything about that?
No. I know this thing gives off a bit of a hum when it is working, but that's about it.
Actually, give me a check in your knowledge skill engineering. Good job.
Ooh.
That should do it. So you don't know about anything supernatural, of course, but you do know that extremely low frequencies called infrasound can make bones or tissue swing. Which, depending on what
Okay.
kind of tissue, can lead to very undesirable side effects. Like muscle aching when it's muscles, or if it's nerve tissue, especially brain tissue, headaches, nausea, dizziness, or even passing out.
Interesting. Good to know.
Consult your doctor today.
Alright, now I'm gonna patch up
I love how
Bugly Banes here.
infrasonic weapons. When I Google search that, it says infrasonic weapons for sale.
Nice.
So do you give that information to your teammates?
Yes, of course I do. I know it'll be useful to Bugly Banes.
Just
Yeah.
Nod and smile.
Because he does hear a very low frequency buzz at the moment.
Yep, I tell him that.
And if you want to patch him up, give me a first aid check with the bonuses from your first aid kit, of course. Do you factor those in?
The first aid kit only gives a mental, like a
No.
mental limit bonus.
No. First aid, the med kit gives you a bonus depending on its rating.
Oh, that's a rating 5, so let's slap on a couple extra dice there.
Just roll 5 extra dice.
There you go.
So, Winfox, you can thank good job. You can take off 6 points of stun damage.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Right?
No problem. You
I'm
look a little better now.
mixing up the damage types from different games. That is
Stun.
totally confusing.
Oh,
But I
no.
think it's stun and
It's stun and physical.
okay.
No other types.
Then yeah, you can take off 6 points of stun damage, and of course, Panzer can keep on going or stop it, however he wants.
I'll just go again until he's healed fully.
Then go again. Yeah, that should do it.
Fantastic.
So you don't have to work with penalty anymore, Grand Fox. Also, Izul, if you catch someone up, give them the real story. You know that story better than the players at the moment.
Spooky things is happening.
He was there for that spaghetti.
So, what do you guys do now?
I wait for the thing to get done with what it's doing.
You know,
So,
well, real quick, like she's been standing there with that big bottle of wine. So like, I don't know, anybody want a drink?
No, give me that.
Oh. No drinks.
so
We can celebrate later.
after about 5 minutes, all three of you get a slight headache.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn it.
We need to get out of here. I say immediately. I heard the note, the low frequency.
Yeah, you still hear that.
I hear the frequency.
No, Sturmfeuer, the players aren't blind, but you can't see infrasound.
I didn't say see. I heard it. I
Yeah,
hears
but
it.
Sturmfeuer asked whether you are blind.
Huh?
I'm
So,
gonna roll my running check.
do that. You told the others to get out of there. We're fair.
Okay. Running. Okay, 21.
What kind of monster check is that? And I approved of that.
6 successes.
Well, so you are running 42 meters.
I think that's safe enough.
Did you run out of the estate?
Yes, I did. I very much did.
Then I have bad news for you. As you
Door
ran
locked?
out of the front door, you just ran into another room that looks very similar to the entry hall, but has a staircase up and a staircase down.
Hmm.
Do I still feel dizzy?
Yeah, that doesn't pass immediately. But what do the other two do?
I put my gas mask back on.
Well, I guess I'm feeling some negative effects.
Yeah, you're feeling headaches.
Well, I I was told to run.
So you run.
in random direction. So let's see.
Give me a running check.
Okay, let me pull up the skill. Let's see, what's my running?
Also, Grand Fox, I guess you
Ooh.
stopped as you turned out where you
Yes.
didn't expect to turn out at.
I didn't expect that, so naturally I stopped and ran back and started panicking.
Alright. So running 17. 6.
For easiness sake, I will at least say you ran back into the entry hall and now give a single D4 roll.
Ooh, okay.
You said random direction!
Yes. So, here we go. Triangle.
With that, you ran up the stairs, running into Bugley Banes, who ran out the front door.
Nice. Ow. I assume run into, or...
Yeah. And on
Yep.
that,
You
wait,
just fall.
give me a composure check.
Ooh.
Because you didn't say that you gave Panzer the wine bottle.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Chesty would have tried to hold on to it. Like but
And he didn't try to rip it off your hand, so
alright.
a composure check.
Okay, here we go. 7.
You hold on to it.
Yay! The wine is safe.
Before I get back to you, let's keep with Panzer for now. What do you do now that you have your gas mask on?
I check my first aid kit for any painkillers.
You should have some light first aid, light painkillers in there.
Okay, I'll pop like one of those and then put the mask back on.
And I assume you stay in that room, though.
Yes. Because the thing's not done yet, is it?
Yeah, it isn't done yet, and you start feeling dizzy now and slightly nauseous.
Again?
Yeah.
I guess I'll take a seat in one of the chairs then.
So you will just stay no matter how bad it gets.
Yeah, the job needs to get done.
Then you'll eventually pass out again.
Oh.
And let's get back to the others.
Nice.
Your teammate gave you the solution and you still stayed. Brave. Stupid, but brave.
Yeah, they ran out in random directions, panicking. Not very logical to Panzer.
Yeah, that wasn't really smart either, I'll say that, but they are awake, you are not.
Flail
wake
your
up
arms
eventually.
in panic.
So the two of you ran into each other in that room that looks very similar to the empty hall, just with two staircases. One that leads down and one that leads up. And there's 3 doors going from that room.
Well, I guess first off though, like there's no more ill effects like no brain pains going on, right? That stopped?
You still feel a slight headache because the effect hasn't gone yet, but it's getting better.
Alright. Not an immediate concern. Well,
Grin Fox, are you still there?
Absolutely.
Okay, I just wanted to check because you haven't said any quite a while now.
I understand.
Well, like I don't know. Chesty wouldn't know what to do or what's going on here, but she did bump into the big troll, so
I will try to grab Chesty and hold her still, like before she falls over.
oh yeah, because wait, aren't we on the staircase? Like
No, you are in the. You're in that room now. You're not on the staircase.
okay. All right, so yeah, carefully balancing the bottle of wine, you know, but yeah, Chesty does not know what's going on, and also, hey, where's the other guy?
Hello, young.
Guys, I'm not role playing for you. Right now, it's only the two of you.
Yeah.
I
Chesty's dumb.
suggest that we might want to go through one of these doors. I'd say maybe the staircase up. You want to follow? We should never split up. Never split up.
Yeah, Chesty can agree to that. So
We
she'll
both
let the
go up
big
the
troll take the
staircase.
lead.
Also, before we go up the stairs, I'll snag the wine bottle and pocket it.
Well, Chesty's gonna hold on.
So both of you give me a check of your strength multiplied by 2.
Ooh, okay. That elf strength here. Okay, let's see. That'd be
Your
5.
strength is 6, isn't it?
Oh,
No, it's 5.
yeah, 5 times 2.
So
Strong
you
elf.
get to roll 10 dice. Grand Fox gets to roll 30 dice.
Well, what are my chances? Okay, let's do it. I got 2. 2 success.
I got 12.
Well then.
Well, you pluck the bottle from Chesty's hand like a cherry from a.
I guess I'll
And
pocket it and continue on.
you decide to go up the stairs. Interesting.
Exploration.
Do you go up there while being perceptive, or do you just want to go up fast?
Perceptive and slow because it seems that the sound has gone away. Yes, right?
Yeah. The sound has gone away. You should have stayed. No, I'm not saying anything.
Hmm.
So with your low light vision and 2 successes, I will give that as you go up the stairs, you see people there. You don't see much because it's really, really dark, but there's some people, around 10, maybe 11, all of them pretty skinny and relatively pale,
Fuck.
looking sicklish.
I'm going to back down the stairs and push, pick up Chesty and run down the stairs.
Don't you want to try to do that sneakingly?
Yes, not run, but
Then give
sneaky.
me a check on sneaking.
I'll check that out. Sneaking.
Do you pick Chesty up, or does she have to sneak on her own?
Yes.
What? Yes.
I will pick up Chesty. Sling her over my shoulder. All quiet like.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So as you sneak down, give me a perception check.
What?
Oh, reroll.
Over, not question mark.
There we go.
At least it's one more than my usual perception.
You hear some rustling as if those people heard something, but none seem to have stood up. You are in luck.
Oh my god. I am in so much luck right
Yeah,
now.
I rolled for them. They glitched their perception check with 1 success.
Well, okay, so
Oh
That's a
my
1
God.
success glitch. That's not enough to notice you. Not with your stealth throw.
well, real quick. So first off, like, as far as Chesty knows, like, she doesn't see the people, right? Or like she hasn't seen that.
Yeah, she didn't.
Okay.
And Buckley Gaines didn't say anything about
Yeah,
that.
no, she just got picked up and like no, she's gonna be vocal and try to get free.
I will not give them a second perception check. They hear that. And Buckley Baines hears them getting up and moving towards you. Fast.
Oh no.
Fuck you, Double.
You just picked her up just out
Give
of
me a
nowhere.
running check.
I will give you a running check, and I will do it a damn good running check.
Do you
Make
want
sure
to
to-
use edge for
Make sure
that?
to drop Chesty on the way.
I will.
Do you want to
I will
use
just
edge for
throw
that, though?
Chesty. Throw Chesty.
Okay, that's just a plain strength times 2, and I guess you want to throw her up the stairs.
Oh god.
No, I'll just drop her and run. Anyways, I'll just drop her and
Okay,
run, not throw.
if you drop her, you don't have to
I
do a
will
check
edge it.
for that. But for your running check, if you edge it right away, you get to re-roll all 6s, and you get plus 7. No, you're. Well, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. Plus 7 on your roll, and you get to re-roll all 6s.
All 6s?
Yes.
All the 6s, huh?
Yeah, that's
11.
no 10.
10? Oh, yeah.
You have 11
Sorry.
successes, but only 10 6s.
Now you get to re-roll all 6s.
6 successes.
You
Again?
get away. Oh no,
Wow.
yeah, again actually.
Again? Okay.
Yeah, until you don't have any 6s left.
Run, Buckley,
Exploding 6s.
Okay, 0 successes this time.
Yeah, so you get away pretty well, but Chesty wasn't exactly perceptive.
Well, yeah, it's like, do I see anything at this point? Like,
Yeah, you see a horde of at least a dozen very pale people with completely white eyes and somewhat more feral teeth run down the stairs after you and overrun you because you've just been dropped. You don't get a running check.
oh.
However, you do get a fighting chance.
All right.
Give me an unarmed combat check.
Okay, just unarmed combat. So, let's see. Let me pull that up. Okay, that would be 15. Whoop. 5.
Okay, wait a second, because I have to roll that a couple of times now.
Oh.
You can also give me 1 defense check.
All right. Let's see what we.
By the way, Double, that was a stupid move.
Well, that was 100% two character.
Yep.
So let's see, what's defense again? Oh,
Defense is intuition plus reaction, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm mistaken, I don't care. Let's just take that for now.
all
Because
right.
we want to move the plot along.
Okay, so that's 12. So here we go. 12. 4.
So, as you try defending against the horde of people that has just swept over you, grabbed you, and bitten into your flesh, eventually they pull your arms away from the center of your body to take away all the defense you had and bite into everywhere they can get to. Your arms, your legs, your neck,
Oh
your
no.
body. Yes, also the chest, the breast. And as the pain gets unbearable, you fade away.
Oh no.
If this was the Hunger Games, we'd now have the sound of a cannon. Chesty McMillans died within the first day, and she was eaten by ghouls.
Oh. Well,
That that was such a stupid move. You
well,
could have survived so much longer.
well, it's like didn't like my edge or anything, like none of that comes into play, huh?
You would have had to burn point of edge for every ghoul that was tearing into you. Don't have that much.
Ah. All right.
No, Sturmfeuer, they're ghouls. Vampires are worse. Ghouls will just eat you. Vampires will do worse with you. So, where did Buckley Baines run to, though?
I'm guessing he ran down the stairs or through a door. How about this? I'll roll a two-sided die to see if
You have
he
4 ways
wait.
to go. 3
Oh,
doors
okay,
and the
four-sided die
stairs
then.
down. So, give me a d4. Double. I will bring you into play later on.
All right.
So,
1.
that would be through the first door to your left. Give me a perception check. Oh god. Actually, before you give me a perception check, roll on your remaining edge.
Okay.
That's 6d6.
$28.
I can still see your successes. You have a feeling it's a bad idea to go through that door. And you stop yourself.
Okay.
Both because the ghouls are still immediately behind you and that door isn't far enough away from them, and because it just seems strange. You just have this instinct that tells you not to go through there.
I'll go down the stairs.
And you're back in the entry hall.
With the door out?
With the door out.
Is good job here?
No, he's not in the entry hall. But you would know where he would probably be.
I'm not going back there. Fuck you. I will. If there's a door, I will shut it, and I will leave them for dead.
The door is there, and it is shut. However, give me an intuition check. Just intuition times 2. Sturmfeuer, he tried to go home. He ended up 1 story higher. Two successes. You do recall that it took a while for you to feel the effects the last time you went into that room.
Oh, okay. Are the ghouls still there?
The ghouls are way upstairs, dining on elf.
Tonight we dine on breast milk.
Oh no.
Just kidding. That was awful.
So you don't have anybody behind.
Okay, I will go back up the stairs, and go into where good job is.
For that you don't have to go back up the stairs. You are
Oh.
on the right level for that. If you went back up the stairs, you might agitate the ghouls that are dining on the next set of stairs.
Oh, okay.
Going upstairs is a bad idea right now.
Yeah, pretty much. So I will go into the room where good job is and pick him up if he's there.
Yeah, he
I
is.
know he's unconscious. Pick him up and then carry him
Do you
down
take
to
his
the.
stuff with you?
Yes,
Okay.
I will take
but
his doctor's bag and his duffel bag.
I assume you leave the box.
Yes.
Okay.
The box. Turn it off.
So
Turn
you
it on.
you turn it off. Do you just say you turn the box off?
Yeah.
The buzzing noise stops.
I will carry good job downstairs with his duffel bag.
Downstairs where? You are in a room without a staircase.
Oh,
To give you a short heads up,
to the outside.
There is no door to the outside in the dining hall.
Oh, he's in the dining hall. Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
all of you went into the dining hall. And then he enabled the device, and then you and Chesty ran. And then you ran back downstairs as you had the group behind you.
Oh, man.
So, you are in the dining hall. To give you a short heads up on the rooms that you know, if you look to the front of the house to your right, there's the kitchen with a staircase up and a staircase down. And to your left is the entry hall with a staircase up that you don't want to take at the moment.
I'm going to go use the restroom.
Alright.
Okay.
You'll stay passed out a bit longer then.
I will go to the entry hall and take the way back that I know to the inn.
So you try going out the door again. What you tried when you were running away.
Isn't the answer to that puzzle to go down the stairs, or is it randomized every time?
Well,
Oh shit, that's a
when you-
meta question.
when
Never
you
mind.
just go, the last I'm going to tell you what happened the last time you went out front door. You ended up one level higher.
Huh. So I will go into the kitchen then.
Okay, you will go into the kitchen. Nobody's here. You want to look around? Give me a perception check. Don't.
One success.
Well, it is an old kitchen. There's kitchen equipment, and as I said earlier, a staircase up, staircase down. There is no
Before
gas oven, Izul.
before this all happened, this whole hysteria, where did I come from after the body thing?
After the initial thing that we worked off,
Yep.
you came from downstairs.
Hmm. Fuck.
There's also no firewood, Izul. We established that last time when Chest was still around and feeling cold.
Quick, smash furniture.
Smash furniture? Wait, that's a good idea. Just
It
kidding.
is.
Yeah, it is, actually.
You can use that for firewood.
How do ghouls react to fire, Azul? Just kidding. Don't answer that.
He doesn't
Okay.
know. I didn't tell him. That was
Good
an
point.
assumption that he made. However, how
I'm
would
metaing
you
so
react
hard.
if somebody put a torch in your face?
Pretty badly. I would be very hot in the face. My face would be hot. I would be like and I would wiggle out of there.
You don't have common sense, right? Actually, we forgot something.
I don't have common sense.
We forgot a negative quality of yours.
Did we now?
It's also my fault, so I'm not going to punish it too harshly. But you get 1 point of edge taken off.
Roll.
Yeah, you would have had to fight them.
Fuck me.
Which, now that you are in a more relaxed situation and the worst stress has settled, you feel like the worst coward. And I would say until Good Job comes back and until our friend comes to his senses, you'll just sink down in the corner of the kitchen feeling ashamed of yourself for leaving behind that poor defenseless girl and running away like a coward.
Feel bad.
Shuck it. Feel bad.
I did not expect it to turn out this explosive, but that death scene was golden for Chesty. I liked it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We realized that we made a mistake with Buckley Vane's character sheet because he has a negative quality that would have thrown everything out.
Oh boy.
That
Leroy Jenkins.
So he's just sitting in the corner, being ashamed right now, and slowly come to your senses again. You still feel somewhat dizzy, somewhat nauseous, but it's getting better.
Okay, I look around, get my surroundings.
Give me a perception check with a -4 penalty. Still good. So you are in a kitchen, a pretty old one with a stove that still runs on wood, and in the corner is Buckley Baines, sitting there, sulking, has some blood splatter on his back.
I go over to him. I check him out again. You okay?
Doc, if there's anything you can do mentally, I would appreciate it. But I know you can't.
Yeah, I'm not a psychiatrist. Sorry.
Understand that. Fucking dead. She's fucking dead.
I'm guessing you're referring to our elf compatriot.
Yeah. Fucking ghouls
Shit.
all over the place upstairs. Scary shit. Didn't do my job. Fucking dead.
Well, I think we should focus on getting out of here. I don't think that device, whatever it is, does what it says it's supposed to do. As each time I've turned it on, we've all gotten headaches and passed out. So. You
Oh yeah,
left
I
it in
carried
the.
you out.
Thanks. I guess. Well then, shall we try and make our way out of here?
I guess.
All right.
Give me a composure check, Grint Fox.
Two successes.
With that, that's not enough. You feel like running away is the most cowardly thing you could do right now, and you have the strong urge to at least revenge the poor girl that you let die.
I will start to you will start to see a flicker in Bugley Baines' eye. And as he licks his lips, he springs up. This doesn't seem right, but he readies his weapon and runs away into where those ghouls previously were.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Where are you going there, buddy?
I used to buy the builds a boat, and I used to buy the sails, or I used to buy the catch the fish and take some mobilizer. Hit your part of Sally Good hit your part of Sally Brown, folk to the boat and harbor all around the
Do
circle.
you really sing that in character right now? No, that is important. That is important. Do you sing that in character?
Yes.
That will give you a +1 on your initiative rating.
Okay.
Because Leroy Jenkins says you get at least a +1 bonus on your initiative if you either scream your own name while running into combat or some sort of battle cry. I count this.
Perfect.
Roll initiative.
Okay. Initiative. 19 plus 2d6.
All right.
So that's a plus 1 on my initiative, so 20 plus 2d6.
Yep. And I think you have to roll it the other way around. Yeah, exactly.
That's my initiative.
So you do surprise the ghouls. You get one turn that they don't get, which is 3 actions.
Did I bring my do I have my security armor on?
Yeah, I'd assume so. Also,
And do I have my Ares Crusader too?
yeah. What is Panzer doing in all that time? Just staying behind in the kitchen?
No, he'll get out his streetline special in. He'll have his streetline special in his right hand and his combat knife in his left hand, and he'll follow. He'll follow Bartley Baines into the fray.
So your Ares Crusader is a machine pistol.
Oh wait, no, I mean the Ruhrmetall SF-20, the SF-20 I should say.
Oh, is that a machine gun?
That's a heavy machine gun.
Oh, that. Okay, we have a total of I'd say 20 ghouls. You can totally fire uh you can totally go on full auto, and we will not go by accuracy. Every hit kills a ghoul because this is a mass of ghouls.
Mass combat.
Yep.
So I have a pool of 22.
Yep, and every hit you score kills one ghoul. If you kill more than 10 and... Okay, first time you don't. 6 successes! Good job goes next, actually.
Fuck. Don't I get 3 turns though? Like 3 movements?
Good job didn't get started by you.
Okay.
All right, I'm going gun. I'm going gun with this one. So
Yeah, but you only have a...
I have a streetline special. It's not anything super special.
Not even an auto weapon, right?
No, it's semi-auto.
With that, with the semi-auto, you can fire a burst, though, right?
What?
It's a bit complicated with the. Can you fire
fired?
burst with the semi-auto, or which?
No, it fires as fast as you pull the trigger.
Okay. Then you can only get one ghoul. Give me a shot.
Okay. Let's see. My pool is 8.
You didn't kill one, but you hit one.
Okay.
Buckley Baines goes again.
Can I edge roll?
Yes, you can. With your remaining edge, which
You
would
wrote
be
down, right?
5 before you spent the points, so you get a +5 on your roll.
Okay.
And exploding sixes.
Yep. So it's 40?
27.
27, okay. That's much better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 successes, whatever. I still got 8 successes.
Good job. You roll again. Did you shoot at the same ghoul again?
Yes.
He's
If
dead.
he's still alive. Okay.
He's dead now.
I go again?
You go again.
I'm like a kid in a candy store right now, man.
Well, you just went full auto on their asses. What did you expect?
8 successes. That's
Yeah, that's
overkill.
all of them.
That's all of them. So if there are ghouls, does that mean there are vampires, or does this work different from World of Darkness?
Do you ask that out loud?
Yes.
Medical
Without
knowledge.
the World of Darkness
Answer.
shit.
Or do you have infectious diseases? That would be even better.
I have medicine.
Yeah, then just medicine. Give me a roll, that's 10 dice. So, on that, you remember from your time at university where you studied medicine. No, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's vampires, because the human metahuman vampirism virus comes in different strains, and there's the strain that is responsible for ghouls isn't the same as the strain that's responsible for vampires.
I relayed this to my compatriot.
I sigh. And then, I guess pray to Allah that, over Double's dead body, I mean, Chesty's dead body.
Oh, yeah, do you look for that?
I will. Well, there's no remains, right?
Well, you interrupted them during their meal.
I will look for that.
Give me a perception check. Also, you will have to house aside ghoul bodies for that.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't
Well,
touching that shit.
they are lying on top of Chesty's body.
I will kick them aside then with my pants on.
Alright. Also, it's a very specific detail to add. You never pulled them down, remember?
I was just imagining with shorts, like kicking them aside with shorts, that'll give you infectious disease.
It's not that easy to get HMHV. But,
Alright.
okay, you kick them aside and look for Chesty's body, which would be the only one with a normal flesh color. Also, the only one that isn't just riddled with bullets.
Yep.
And with your perception check of 1, you still see most of it. The picture that you get is the exact opposite of pretty. Of the skin of on the front half of her body is completely gone. So is most of the muscle mass, including the face. There's some intestines left. A piece of what seems to be the liver. And
Lots
at
of
least
bile.
on the back of her legs, there's some muscle left. But they've almost eaten her blank.
Wow. They work fast.
It was 20 ghouls and one body.
I'd like to see that porn.
Oh no.
I'm gonna start piling the bodies up.
Get a cleric, it'll be fine.
At least nobody is taking a look whether the brain is still in her skull.
Nope. I'm just rolling the bodies as close together as possible.
Okay.
Obviously, I have my gas mask on. I don't feel like breathing in any of this shit. I never took it off.
Yeah, you never took it off, exactly.
I am going to take my gloves off after I finish rolling the bodies up and pull out another pair of gloves from my duffel bag.
Smart.
Then I turn to Bugly Banes and go, "You might want to step back for a moment."
That'll do. Bug is shaking a little bit.
You gonna be okay?
Yep, I will.
Okay. I'm taking out a magnesium torch and lighting it.
Oh, I see where that is going.
I'm gonna set the bodies on fire.
Well, can do that. But do you want to do a roll on intuition ×2 before?
Sure, why not?
So, the floor is made of wood. So is the staircase. And most things around here, actually. You do not want to light this on fire without having an exit strategy first.
Fair enough. How close are we to the front door there, Bugly?
Well, you would know that, you followed him.
Well, let's go check that first.
Also, you actually came through this room before. You had to go down the stairs after your little solo part, remember? You woke up
Where
in the
did the ghouls
children's
come from, then?
bedroom, which would be to the right of this room.
I'm gonna go back downstairs towards the front entrance.
Do that? Does Buckley Baines follow or stay behind?
Bugly Banes definitely follows.
I will try and go out the front door.
So, as you're not running, the moment you open the door, you realize it's back into the room above, which doesn't make any sense.
This house is pretty cursed, if you ask me.
I'd say so too. Well, let's go back up the stairs. Let's see if we can try and get to the roof.
That we shall do. I follow.
So is there a set of stairs?
That leads up further, yes. That was where all the ghouls were dining.
Well, that's where we're going again.
So you're going into the attic now.
Yep.
You do have low light vision as a race advantage, right? And night vision.
Yep.
I remember. Okay. So you go up first?
Yeah, I'll go up first. I'll lead the way.
You have to go past Chesty's body. How do you do that? Or did you put that on the pile of bodies as well?
Oh, I put them all together because my idea was we were gonna have a funeral pyre for Chesty,
Ah!
and then go out the front door. But
But that didn't work out so well now, did it?
no, we'll just have to funeral pyre the whole building for Chesty when we get out. Because I certainly ain't letting this thing survive.
So, give me a perception check as you go up the stairs.
Sure.
And if Buckley Banes follow, Grand Fox, please roll as well.
Wow, I'm bad at this.
Well, you're probably bummed out because you just let Chesty die in fashion.
Yeah, I guess.
And Panzer is a bit more perceptive, so as you go down the stairs and up the stairs and into the attic, first thing you realize is that this is mostly empty. Second thing you realize is there's no windows that would lead on top of the roof. The third thing you realize is a young boy cowering in a corner. He is just as pale as the ghouls you shot. He has his legs pulled up to his body and he's shaking. And with your medicine check earlier, I will give you the knowledge that most people do have. Ghouls are, scientifically speaking, just very sick people that got infected with the virus.
How far away am I from him?
I'd say good 4 yards.
And Barley Baines is right next to me?
I'd say
Yep.
behind you probably.
Okay. But we're both fully up in the attic. He's not on the ladder.
If you're both fully up in the attic, he could be beside you as well.
Okay. I'll try calling out to the young boy.
He
Hey,
he slowly lifts his head and stare into white, blind eyes. However,
Can
he's still shaking. He's not aggressive.
can you understand me?
He says something in a language you don't understand, but sounds like the same language the locals are speaking, Romanian.
Damn it. I look around I look around a little bit. Is it like the attic kind of small?
No, spans over the whole building.
Hmm. I tap Bugly and go. Let's go back down. And I
All right.
slowly back away from the child towards the.
So the child does say something. Tata? Only this one word.
I just respond by shaking my head.
And you go back down the stairs.
Now, was this was there a ladder up or
A staircase.
door?
No, there wouldn't be a door.
No door to the attic?
No, it's just the staircase in the middle hallway, basically.
Okay. So we're on the 3rd floor right now then.
No, if you go back down the stairs, you're on the 2nd floor.
Okay, so there's two floors and an attic.
Yeah.
Well, Bugly, I think there's only one thing we can do.
I nod to him.
We're just gonna have to go room to room and hope we find something that'll get us the hell out of here.
Right on. I will suggest that, well, I'll just say it. I hope you're not suggesting that we go into the first door on the left when we go down the stairs from the ghoul room. Got a bad feeling about that place.
That would be the door to your left currently.
Pardon?
That would be the door to your left currently.
Ah. Then I point over to it. Don't go in there. Bad feeling. Bad feeling.
Alright. Well, we'll clear. Let's go room by room on the 1st floor first then.
Right on. I will follow him as he takes point. Let you do it.
Alright, we'll go back down to the main entrance. Where then
Alright.
I'll check my weapon,
Um,
or check my weapons as I've.
by the way, as you go down the stairs, Ren Fox, you roll me a perception check, and good job, roll me a. Let's make this body plus agility. So, Panther feels somewhat lightheaded, but can stay on his feet. And you feel something warm running out of your nose. And what Buglybane sees is that Panzer is getting a nosebleed. Not a bad one, but definitely a nosebleed.
Wait, how does he see that I have a nosebleed when I have a gas mask on?
Oh, I forgot that. Good point. I forgot about the gas mask. I'm very sorry. Then you just feel that warm liquid running out of your nose, and you wouldn't know yet that it's a nosebleed. Could just be a runny nose.
When I get down to the first floor, I take the gas mask off and check my nose.
Blood.
The fuck? Well, I go into my first aid kit to see if I have anything to patch my nose up a little bit.
To just keep the blood from flowing out.
Right.
Some gauze should do for that.
I'll put those in. Or on.
Well, I would probably tape it under the nose with some medical tape.
Good idea. I mean, I guess I'll keep
So,
the gas mask off for now.
Yeah, also as you took the gas mask off, Buckley Baines would see that you have a nosebleed.
This night just does not get any better now, does it?
Oh, it's barely evening.
I check my... After I patch my nose up, I put more bullets back into the clip that I had expended them from.
Oh, that's actually very smart.
I have... Let's see. What's 4 clips?
Of what? What are you doing again?
He's
just-
reloading.
Reloading my weapon and making sure I have all my
I'll
clips
reload as
fully
well.
loaded.
Also, short question: did you, when you piled up the bodies, did you put Chessie's remains on top?
No.
Just somewhere in between.
No. I rolled the bodies. Like, I didn't move Chesty at all. I
Ah,
rolled them on
So
top
you
of
had
her.
to step over her when you went into the attic.
Well, I mean, we would have had to have moved around the pile of bodies, yes.
No, her body was on the stairs.
Oh, then yes, I moved it.
Into the middle of the room?
The second floor, yeah. I piled them all on the second floor.
As the two of you are reloading your weapons, Double, are you still here?
I'm here.
I promise you I wouldn't completely forget about you. You will get your short sequences. So, you do awake, and you feel very light, very... Actually, you feel really good. You've never felt that good in your life before. And as you look around, you realize that you slowly float upwards.
Zombie Chesty.
No! You float upwards, not your... There isn't enough muscle left on that body to provide a zombie.
Oh, we're going blue Jedi ghost then.
No.
For that, you're a bit sparsely clothed. There's only the rags left that the ghouls didn't tear off your body.
Alright.
So, you look down. Grandpa, down.
Oh no.
Do you look around more carefully now?
Alright. Yes.
Perception is the only roll you'll ever have to make now. Please roll perception.
Okay. So let's see what is perception. We just get that.
I think it was 13.
Yep. Oop. There you go. 5.
So, directly under you, as you've floated a bit upwards and are now hanging in the middle of the room, is a corpse. Probably a female one, your size and height, and with some rags that resemble the clothes you've been wearing on it. And more to your right would be a pile of other bodies that have been riddled with bullets.
Hmm.
They look somewhat inhuman, and actually I've been lying to you. Give me a memory check.
Well, alright. Let's see. Memory 12. Oop. 3.
You do remember them dogpiling you and everything going black shortly after. And you remember the pain of them tearing flesh off your arms and legs with their teeth. However, as you look at your own hands, look fine, just a bit transparent.
Blue Jedi Ghost.
No, you're not blue. You're
Oh.
just a bit transparent. Should we go back to the others, or do you want to continue a bit further?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then for now we're going back to Hunter and Bugley Veins.
Well, after we've reloaded, I guess we'll take the first door in front of us.
There's actually two doors that would lead. No, there is. Yes, there are two doors that would lead away from the entry hall, apart from the one that you already went. And both of them would be on the opposite side to the main entrance building.
Well, we'll take door number 1 then.
The one on the left?
Sure.
Give me a perception check. Ren Fox, do you follow?
I told him not to go in the door on the left, right?
No, that was on the other floor.
Oh, okay.
So, do you follow him?
I do follow him.
Then give me a perception check as well.
Can you combine it, please? Pretty please.
You've just entered a trophy room full of hunting trophies. Mostly antlers, feathers of more or less rare birds, and mounted to the wall is an old bow. Apart from the trophies, there's not really much in here. Seems to be mostly a room to keep those and boast about hunting successes. Nothing too useful.
Any other doors out?
Yep, one to the left, one to the right.
We'll take the one to the right.
Perception checks! Your dice are coordinating. See a pattern there. You've just entered an old armory. There is medieval weapons, both on weapon stands and on old but nevertheless very sturdy wooden tables, as well as mounted to the walls. Swords, spears, halberds, bows, crossbows, morning stars.
This seems too old to be built recently, so to say.
I agree.
No shit, Sherlock. You've been investigating a mansion from the 11th century and it feels too old to have been built recently.
To be rebuilt, it was burnt down.
Yeah, but it was rebuilt around a century later.
Oh, I thought it was rebuilt like modernly.
No!
Because the way you made it sound, it was like, oh yeah, it's burned down and the town was fine for a while, but then somebody showed up and rebuilt it.
Yeah, for a while, but around 80 to 90 years later, a relative of the family showed up and rebuilt it. 80 to 90 years after the mansion had been burnt down, which was in the lifespan of the original owner.
That would be a short while.
Yeah. That's why I said after a while and not after a few centuries.
I suppose.
So, what do you guys do?
Any other doors?
One to the right, and a second one also to the right, a bit further into the room.
I'll move a bit further into the room and take that door.
Give me a perception check.
I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna take point with my gun.
Okay.
Stand and wait until he's clear.
Izul, nobody went to the mansion for at least the last 50 years or so. So nobody would know the village. Because the people stay away from it, which also had been established. So As you enter the library, which is the room you just went into, you smell old books, smell wood, and you also see that the walls are completely covered in bookshelves. And in the middle of the room, there's a few old chairs, in one of which there is that man that beat on his sons earlier. And give me another perception check.
Wait, you said
This-
who was it? Is
The person that you've seen beating on the two young boys earlier that you attacked, and then vanished into thin air. The guy who cut.
Do I also roll?
Well, you didn't follow into the.
I did follow. I stood point with my gun. But
Then yeah, you also get a. See how much of that you see as well.
Sorry if I'm being a little bit unclear with my actions. Sorry. That
No,
seemed
it's
like
fine.
a metagame thing to me. To the outside people, maybe. Sorry.
It's fine. Wait a second, my big monitor just disconnected, messing up my entire setup. That's always fun when it happens. Just have to get everything where it belongs again. So you see the same thing, an old library, and in the middle, in one of the old chairs, there's this man that you have never seen. And he seems oddly transparent, by the way. Both of you see that.
Hmm. And he doesn't seem to notice us.
Oh yeah, he does. He looks up and he actually speaks to you in English. Welcome.
You the owner of this place?
Yes, I am. And you are intruders, so was your friend.
You don't exactly look like you're amongst the living anymore.
No, the townsfolk, they thought we were using foul magic, make the crops die, and poison the water.
But of course, you had nothing to do of the sort.
We did not.
So you're just another unfortunate victim of this hallowed ground.
Yes, and no. Someone intrudes my home and they have no reason to be here. I protect. You are intruders, and you've killed my guest.
Intruding on a dead person. Fancy concept.
Did the people you butchered seem so dead to you?
Pretty much.
They were still alive. Oh, poor Ilya has to be on his own because you killed the people he knew, you killed everybody he had any sort of attachment to. They're blind, they can't see us.
So why invite them here?
What would your fine society do to them after they got sick?
Cure them or kill them.
I know how humans react to things they don't understand. Things that frighten them. And my poor guests definitely were among those. How do you call them? What? That is disrespect. They're still humans like you and I.
With a bit baser instincts, I suppose. So are you saying that this is a haven for those that are unwelcome?
It is. Both of you, give me an intuition check. Intuition times 2. Barkley Baines doesn't feel it, but Panzer definitely feels a presence in his mind. Which would explain why he knew that the English word for those sick people was ghouls, as well as why he can speak English at all.
So, seeing that you seem so knowledgeable, why don't you tell me, why exactly is this hallowed ground?
I am not aware of that.
So you don't understand the misfortunes that plague this land despite building upon it.
Did not. As a young nobleman, I bought the land. We built a home here. And the first thing that happened within a month of us moving into our new residence, my wife died in childbirth.
Hmm. So you never even once tried to figure out the mystery after all this time being here.
I can't leave the house just as my guests, they can come and go. I don't fully understand why. They have this duality to them. They're not quite alive, not quite dead.
Hmm.
I am bound to this place. So how should I figure out the
No other presence has made itself known to you?
no.
Hmm.
So, you two are still intruders, and you either go, or I will make sure that you stay forever.
Well, that sounds like an easy enough choice to make.
I give you 12 hours. You're not gone by then, I will make sure. You're bound here just me.
Yet we cannot simply walk out the front door.
Cannot help you on that.
Fair enough. Are there any other guests of yours that we should avoid?
There are my old bedroom just above us. And be careful, they're hungry. They try to stay away from not hurt anyone, but the hunger drives them out.
Hmm.
It is not their fault.
Well, if they come out, I won't make any apologies for attempts at defending ourselves.
It is not their fault. Leave them be.
Again, if they come after us, is it our choice to simply just let them kill us or defend ourselves while trying to get out?
You will have to find a peaceful solution. And with these words, he vanishes.
Peaceful solution. I look for some other exits to this room.
One to the right.
I guess we'll go through that one.
Which leads you back to the entry hall.
Okay. Yeah, how big is the library?
On an estimate, you would say at least 20 times 50.
So it's a big room.
Yes. That would.
Let's take a look at a couple of the books. Are they all in Romanian?
None of them are in a language that you understand, if that's what you're asking.
Right.
Well, there would be one with a title that would sound familiar to you, or at least you can make out one of the words. Grimm. If you studied German versus Danish.
What's the word?
Grimm,
Name?
like the brothers Grimm.
I guess I'll pick it up and flip through a couple of the pages.
Give me a check on German. That's 9 dice. Well, you definitely do make out a couple of German words. However, you quickly realize this is a very old book, and the language has changed a lot since then.
Okay.
I'm not even making that up. I've seen German from that time period. And I don't understand it.
There's nothing like in the book though.
No.
I put the book back. Well, moving back. I guess we'll take the other door from the entrance hall now.
Gwen Fox, do you say anything? After
Yes.
this, encounter?
What's the other door you're taking there?
The one in the entrance hall. The other one we didn't take in the first floor.
All right.
That
guy. I think that guy had a point.
So, you're taking the one door that you haven't gone through in the entire room yet.
In the first floor, we've made.
Yeah. Welcome back in the armory.
Okay, so that one leads back to the armory.
Yeah.
So there's only one other door that we didn't try in that little sector.
No, there was the one to the dining hall, the one to the trophy room, then there's the one to the armory that you skip first, and the one to the library.
So we've cleared the first floor.
There was another room, there was another door in the trophy.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Ah.
We're gonna go to that one.
Yeah, you did not.
Yep.
So, you will go that way now.
Yep.
And Grin Fox, you wanted to say something while you're walking.
I think that guy had a point. You shouldn't needlessly kill people, but at the same time,
If we can avoid conflict, we will. If they attack us, I'm not gonna sit and let myself die. I think that's fair.
that's very fair.
So what
guess.
room are we in now?
It looks like a small salon to retreat if some private business had to be done.
No other rooms?
No other rooms on the first floor.
Okay, so that's a dead end room.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go up to the second floor now. Okay. So which doors haven't we taken on the second floor aside from the one that we know is the bedroom?
You mean the one where Buckley Baines already had an eerie feeling before, and which would be above the library?
Yes. How many other doors do we have?
One!
And we're
Well,
taking that one.
And then there's the one to the children's bedroom, but you've already been in there.
We'll take the last one available.
Give me a perception check. Oh, wait a second. You just went up the stairs to the second floor. You would see someone floating in the middle of the room that you would recognize. Double, are you still there?
Oh, I'm here.
You see the other two coming up the stairs.
Be right back.
And okay, let's take a short break, cause
Yep, I'm gonna go to the
This-
bathroom then.
sorry that you're out of rotation, Double. I don't quite know how to implement you as much as you're now a ghost and therefore separated from the team a bit.
I'm just trying to stay awake.
Well, I can release Chesty after this, so you can go to bed and just leave the recording going. I just thought it might be fun to have you present as a ghost a bit longer. After you killed yourself off that fast. Sorry, that was entirely your fault.
I'm not the one that picked myself up.
No, you're the one that startled a bunch of starving ghouls.
Nobody told me about him.
Still,
I even rolled a good stealth.
yeah, you did. That's the sad thing. However, what that meant was because ghouls are blind, that they didn't hear you. And you went away, you got away without a scratch. I mean, you felt bad about it afterwards, but still.
Okay, I'm back for sure now.
Yep, we're just waiting on Good Job because he was going to the bathroom. I have to say, I find this turning out in a very fun way. What do you guys think? Hello? Am I being too harsh in my horror episode?
Sleep.
Grin Fox?
Oh no.
Did we lose a Grin Fox just now?
Uh-oh.
Immediately after he said he was back, for sure.
Rip. Rip.
He's still online, both in Discord and Roll20 though. Grin Fox? I hope you're not mad about being dead now, Devil.
No, I'm sleepy. I'm face down most of the time.
Well, I already have the end problem, but I'll of course not give it to the other two. And I don't know whether they're listening in, so
I'm back.
welcome back. Fox was back for a moment and then he didn't answer again, so I assume he's right back. If not, we have to cut it here. Let's take the time to get some feedback. What do you think on my solution to split all of you up in the beginning with the infrasound?
That was probably the best idea.
Your gas mask didn't help at all.
Nope. Because the infrared sound thing is...
It's not infrared, it's just infrasound with so
Yeah, the
low
infra-
frequency that the human ear can't hear it.
Yeah, something tells me there's something more going on than meets the eye with that thing.
Well, remember, I'm using a lot of horror movie cliches. What can ghosts do in a lot of horror movies that have ghosts?
They can poltergeist.
Exactly! Don't blame your Johns.
Oh, certainly not. I won't blame him. He didn't know.
Yeah, I just thought the best way to split you up probably be something that can't avoid it just by putting on a gas mask or stopping to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving it 10 more minutes, and if Grand Fox is back, then I'll call it for tonight. It's also a nice instance to stop.
Cleared the first floor.
Cleared the first floor, met the owner of the house,
There's an asshole.
met some of the residents.
Who are also assholes.
Hey, it's not their fault they're sick.
Yeah, still turns them into animals.
They were starving.
Hey, I don't blame them for trying to get a healthy meal. Or
Why
maybe
did you kill them
unhealthy.
while they were eating?
He wanted revenge.
He didn't kill him. He only killed one. I killed most of them.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, Double, are you in for a finishing scene for Chesty, and then you can go to bed and let us finish this up?
Well, I can't go to bed because I gotta, and I don't want to let the stream just go on, you know. I gotta stay up.
Well, we could. Well, cutting the stream. We could move the stream to Good Jobs channel if you're fine with it.
Well, I
I
haven't set
don't-
anything up in advance, so like,
Yeah.
someone's got to push the button to end it.
Alright, then. As Double is about to pass out, does anybody absolutely want to press on?
No, I think having cleared the first floor, met the
Is
owner,
the-
and now met Ghost Chesty.
Well, Ghost Chesty will be where we pick it up next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good 2-hour
Alright.
session.
We
Two.
had a
That's
good
been
run.
three. It's been a 3-hour session.
Oh,
We lost our first teammate.
Hmm.
Surprise. Guess who died first?
Least intelligent character with the highest logic stat.
Yep.
It was good times.
So I wish everybody a good night and tune in next time when the questions are: why is Chesty a ghost? How do we get out of here? And why does Panzer have a nosebleed?
And let's burn this mother to the ground.
Panzer is turning into a human vampire thing.
No, that no.
That would be way. The symptoms would be way different. I think.
He would fall into a coma.
Or maybe he has the brain thing, the brain eating amoeba.
Wait for it.
Even worse?
Wait for it.
Alright, I'll wait for it. See you guys, or I'll stay, but have a good day, stream people.
Have a good one,
Goodbye, stream
viewers.
people.
Yep. Good night, stream. Buenos noches and all that. And ending it.